It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The New Orleans Pelicans are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinal. Here. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here we go. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Alexander Sarr. Barnes out there with Flag. Then it's Anthony, and it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. It's Flag, top of the key. Pass to Sarr. Now Flag. Shot clock at 5. A wide open look here for Anthony. Offline with his 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
The 3. They get it again. Kick out to King. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Sarr sets the screen for Flag. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. King with the block. Here's Flanders. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now Flag. Here's Sarr. Pass to Anthony. Now Flag. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
Marks passes to Peters. Here's King, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Driving to the basket, and that one drops. Flag's got 5 now.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Marks hands it from downtown. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Flag. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Anthony gets it to go.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
Pass to Flanders. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Locks
Gives up the alley-oop pass. Here's Marks. Launches a three, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Sarr's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 8. King outside. Pass to Marks. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Marks has got a couple of threes now in the first for New Orleans.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fourth, Cooper Flag.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Flag. Shoots over King. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Marks. 8 points for him. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Pass to Flag. Up top, Sarr. Lock at 6. And here's Anthony from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there. But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Flag to end the cool streak, and Flag throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. King. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. Bobs it up for Anthony. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. Outside Anthony. Barnes against Barnes. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5 now.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So for the Pelicans, Willis he checked in for Peters, and Henderson subbed in for King. Here's Harden. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Hardy's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. He is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Flag. Then it's Barnes. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And Anthony's got the ball here for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now, Flag. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
King, the pass to Ramsey. King outside. Pass to Cotton. It's Henderson on the wing. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Flag. Another 3 for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Out to Henderson. And Garrett now at the top of the key. Here's King. Henderson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Henderson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Wide with it. He's got 12. Sarr gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
King against Barnes. Here's Cotton. New Orleans moving it around. The shot by Ramsey, no good. Wide with it. Now Henderson defending. Great open look there. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now here's Hardy. 12 points for him. Down low. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here is King. He's got 8. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Flag. Inside. The 3. Shot clock at 3. And here's Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The putback. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Hardy's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
King, right side. It's Henderson on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Anthony. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Flag. An easy 2 points on the layup. Flag's got 16 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And so he hits both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Anthony looking it over. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the first half. With 4 seconds on the clock. Got it up. And so it's Cooper Flagg making things happen for the Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. Too bad. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, everybody, and in this crucial Game 6, there's some second-half work to be done for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Peters out there with Barnes. Then it's King, and it's Marks in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Flagg with it. He's against King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And the foul called on Alex Saw. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans trail by 7. King outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Pass to Marks. This one for 3. Kept alive. Flanders. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2. Second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Uncovered. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Pass to Marks. Fires from deep. And Sarr pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the basket is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Marks. Jacks up a 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's King. There's the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. he makes both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass the flag. Back to Anthony. Here's flag. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Hardy. Now flag. King with the block. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Peters passes to King. Here's Marks. Launches it. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Marks. Here's King driving in. Up and in on the layup. King's got 18 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. But not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's flag. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Take a look at Slim, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Pelicans trailed by 5. Out left to the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Marks has got 6 in the quarter.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Pass to Song. Here's Flash. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Now here's King. Here's Flanders for the lead. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Barnes. Saar sets the screen for Flag. Here's Harden. He's got 17, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardy's got 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh!
Pass the Flag. Fires the 3. Peters grabs the miss.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
King outside, and here is Barnes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Barnes has got 7 points.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. to the inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Czar. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Anthony against King. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
It's to Barbosa. Tries it from 19. King against Anthony. Back to Barbosa. For the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Czar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Anthony. A 3-ball. Czar's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the shot is good. Hardy's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Pelicans trail. Right wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Flush. Off target from three-point range.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's a screen. Pass to Flowers. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Flowers has got 5.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
King. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Dallas making a switch here. Boys checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Roy. New Orleans has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Gafford inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
King, that's good.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Czar against Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Boy passes to Flowers. King with the block. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Czar. Sinks the triple. Czar's got 11. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
King outside. Henderson outside. Now here's King. Guarded close. No good on that one. The Mavericks leading. Roy passes to Flowers. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Gafford. He's got 6. Outside Roy. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 19 seconds left in the third. King with it. 30 points in the game. They set the pick. Here he goes. No good with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. On the floor for Dallas, Roy is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Harden, and it's Flowers in at the small forward position.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now here's King. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Ramsey. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Hardy. Henderson defending. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here is Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Takes the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Hardy's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
No good on that one. Flag is checked in. In for Dallas. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. A special move before the shot. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Sarge checked in. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Now flag. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And Slim puts up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. over to the left wing. To the middle, and stolen by Barnes.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Flanders. Sarr with it. Headed now by Barnes. Back to Sarr. And good that time.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pelicans trail by 9. King outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
To the paint, here's Sarr. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
King's shot is off. Dallas leading by 9. Knocked away. King with the steal. Goes up. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Hardy's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
To the wing on the left. Pass the flag. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Flanders. Flanders has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Sarr. To the left wing. Ball's knocked loose. King with the steal. Here's Flanders. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass the flag. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, with your 4th foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Marks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Maverick shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The offensive rebound. And a wide-open look for Sarr. Here's Flag. And finally they hit one. Flag's got 20 points.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Marks. Pass the flag. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And it's King with the rebound.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Oh, that little guy is a high riser. I mean, his legs are like spring-loaded.
Here's Anthony. Barnes outside. Flag with it. Pass to Sarr. And stolen by Barnes. King outside. Here's Flanders to take the lead. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Hardy. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Marks. And stolen by Barnes. Outside Anthony. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Saw. Pocket 4 over Barnes. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Flag. Back to Anthony. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Here's Flanders. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Anthony right side. Here's Flag. Here's the three. The shot misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Mavericks trail by 8. Sarr from 13 feet. It's in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And they get it back. Now Anthony doesn't go that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he banks the layup in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Tries it from 16. The shot is off.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Saw.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. goes on. Now here's Hardy. That one goes.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Flag fires. No good from 3. And so the New Orleans Pelicans take the series and will continue. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Slim.
I got 2 hands, about 8 rings. Bitch, I got free. Calling my phone. Baby mama mad to Gary. Get up, I need a back. So my eyes can, cause I gotta stay. I got family Bailey. Coconuts in them trees. Stepping some ice leaves. Best dress. A stylist. My whip don't got no mileage. My get a allowance. Say I'm some clown. Never see me hang around with never know my be some boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, baby. You understand me? And I'm talking about y'all that feel me, you know what I mean? You underdig that. Do you?
I definitely do. That's where I come in at. Walk like a player, talk like a player. Keep it real, baby. I'm a lifesaver. Far from ain't got too many favors. I ain't gotta settle. I got too many flavors. Feel more mackin', Skull City stacking. Players over here, let me tell you what's happening. Me and Spence, yeah, we finna bridge the gap in. Bout action, I don't do too much bragging. Come in with this, not a. I'm a Mac. My life is a movie that's far from an act. I don't know how to act. You can catch me in the back, all in her ear while then I poof be gone. Something like magic. This can't be taught. You just got to have it. You either got it or you don't. You will or you won't. I'd never tell you wrong. Boom. Wow. Baby. Baby. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby.
Dope Bear Music.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah.
SE Drill.
Hey. Yeah. Got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on me. Got your playing halfback. Why she running from me? John Elway behind the center. on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys tryna ice this like Turk on me. Fix your face, why when I'm around you gotta smirk, homie. Stan Pablo, no, I be. Better tie your shoes up, your laces, why you trippin' with me? Got some boys that be Ice City till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up ballin' big. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, ballin' in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce, and one, watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. From that dope era, boy, my mama. George Mirror son stacks, lanky, boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick, watch just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt, walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down, I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gon' be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, ballin' in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball. Check ball, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21, you keep fouling, that's gon' get you down, get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location, where you at? I'm a human highlight, I feel like Dominique. Handcuff your wife, aight? Oh yeah. Use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy. Yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city.